Welcome to this video on the Irish potato famine, also known as the Great Famine or the Great Hunger. In this segment, we will delve into one of the most devastating chapters in Irish history. Join us as we explore the causes, consequences, and the lasting impact of this catastrophic event that forever changed the lives of millions. The mid-19th century was a challenging time for Ireland, with poverty and land disputes plaguing the nation. Lasting from 1845 to 1852, it was a period of widespread starvation, disease, and emigration. However, nothing to this day compares to the catastrophe that befell the Irish population. To understand the Irish potato famine, we must first examine its underlying causes. The primary culprit was a strain of potato blight, a fungal disease that ravaged Ireland's potato crops, which were a staple food for the majority of the population, particularly the rural poor. The potato's high yield and nutritional value made it an ideal crop for Ireland's small farms, which had limited land and resources. The arrival of the potato blight in 1845, a fungal disease known as Phytophthora infestans, or the potato blight, spread rapidly across Ireland. Here you can see the devastating effects of potato blight on the leaves and tubers of the plant. The blight attacked the potato plants, causing them to rot and become inedible. The initial impact was limited, but subsequent years saw successive waves of blight that devastated the potato crops throughout the country. This led to a rapid decline in food availability and set the stage for the unfolding tragedy. However, it is essential to recognize that the famine was not solely caused by potato blight. The Irish population's heavy dependence on the potato can be traced back to the land tenure system imposed by the British, which left many Irish peasants with small plots of land barely sufficient to feed their families. The consequences of the Irish potato famine were profound and far-reaching. The immediate impact was the loss of lives and mass starvation. Let's explore some of the consequences in detail. The famine resulted in a catastrophic loss of life, with estimates suggesting that between 1 and 1.5 million people died due to starvation, malnutrition, and diseases like cholera and typhus became rampant. As families faced food shortages, extreme poverty, and homelessness, the population experienced a devastating decline. Moreover, approximately 1 million people emigrated from Ireland, seeking refuge and a chance at a better life elsewhere. One of the most significant consequences of the Irish potato famine was mass emigration. Desperate to escape poverty and starvation, millions of Irish men, women, and children sought opportunities abroad, primarily in the United States, Canada, and Australia. This mass exodus forever changed the demographics of Ireland and resulted in the creation of a global Irish diaspora, which continues to have cultural, social, and economic impacts to this day. These images depict the crowded ships that carried thousands of Irish immigrants to North America and other parts of the world, in search of hope and opportunity amidst the devastation. The Irish potato famine also had a profound social and economic impact on Ireland. The loss of a significant portion of the population, particularly the working-age individuals, severely affected the nation's labor force. This, combined with the economic decline, led to increased poverty, unemployment, and a general breakdown of social structures. These images capture the destitution and hardship faced by the Irish population during and after the famine. Families living in makeshift shelters and long queues at soup kitchens became common sights. The British government's response to the famine has been a subject of debate and criticism. Initially, they believed in a laissez-faire approach, expecting market forces to resolve the crisis. Although this initial response to the famine was slow and inadequate, various relief efforts were eventually implemented. Local and international organizations provided assistance in the form of food, medical aid, and work programs. Notably, the workhouses established during this time played a crucial role in providing relief to some of the most vulnerable populations. After the famine, Ireland faced the daunting task of rebuilding. The agricultural system underwent significant changes, diversifying away from the over-reliance on the potato. The famine exposed the vulnerabilities of Ireland's agricultural system, its social inequality, and its fraught relationship with Britain. The famine also fueled nationalist sentiments and political movements, contributing to the struggle for Irish independence in the years that followed. Additionally, the tragic events of the famine underscore the importance of diverse agricultural practices, social safety nets, and humanitarian response in times of crisis. The Irish potato famine was a catastrophic event that forever altered the course of Irish history. It was a combination of factors, including the potato blight, socio-economic challenges, and inadequate relief efforts, that led to immense suffering, mass emigration, and lasting repercussions. Understanding the causes and impact of the Irish potato famine allows us to reflect on the importance of resilience, empathy, and effective governance in times of crisis, and serves as a solemn reminder of the need to address food security and social inequalities. It also stands as a testament to the resilience and strength of the Irish people. Hope you enjoyed the video, and remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. Stay curious, and until next time, take care.